Welcome to Trivia Quiz Rush. My name is Arno. I'm your mispronouncing quiz host, and this is the newest edition of the weekly pub quiz. This fun quiz features 100 general knowledge questions divided over 6 fun pub quiz rounds. Whether you're new or a veteran Trivia Quiz Rush player, if you count your score and post your score in the comments down below, you have a chance to be displayed on the scoreboard that you see right here. And let's start with the first quiz round. Good luck. And the first one is a quickfire style warm-up round. Here we go. What should you count on a tree trunk to estimate the tree's age? It's rings. Which country officially left the European Union in 2020? United Kingdom. On which planet was Star Trek's Dr. Spock born? Correct, with Vulcan. Which martial arts star headlined the movie Enter the Dragon? That's Bruce Lee. MI6 is the foreign intelligence service of which country? United Kingdom. A turtleneck is usually considered a style of which garment? Sweater or pullover? Which Shakespeare character says to be or not to be? That's Hamlet. Which superhero is also known by the title Man of Steel? Superman. In which country is Roquefort blue cheese traditionally made? That's France. What bird is the largest member of the wider crow family? Raven. The technology brand Huawei comes from which country? It's China. Which tree serves as the national symbol representing Canada? It's maple. What is the main ingredient traditionally used in satay sauce? That's peanut. What is the official language most commonly spoken in Argentina? Correct, with Spanish. Which actor played the title character in the movie Mrs. Doubtfire? That's Robin Williams. How many bases are found on a standard baseball diamond? 4. Which herb is famously said to be effective against vampires? It's garlic. What term describes permanently frozen ground in Arctic regions? That's permafrost. I see dead people is a famous line from which 1999 film? The Sixth Sense. What color are the stars shown on the flag of the European Union? Yellow. Pub quiz round number 2, the Animal Kingdom. First question, which activity are sloths known for to be surprisingly skilled at? Is this jumping, swimming, or 400 meters freestyle slalom skiing? And the answer is B, swimming. They can hold their breath underwater for around 40 minutes and often cross rivers with ease. 22 marsupials are most commonly found in which location? Is this Japan, Canada, or Australia? And the answer is Australia. Answer C. 23. Which ability made Coco the gorilla internationally famous? Is it playing music, sign language, or country line dancing? And correct, with sign language. She learned hundreds of signs and understood spoken English, becoming one of the world's most famous animal studies. 24. Crustaceans are classified under which animal category? And the answer is arthropods. Arthropods are a phylum that includes insects, arachnids, crustaceans, and more. 25 is an open question. What is the name of this well-known breed of hairless cat that you're seeing here? And the answer is a Sphinx cat. 26. The frogmouth animal belongs to which major animal type? Is it bird, fish, or lizard? And the frogmouth is actually a bird, as you can see here. These nocturnal birds use camouflage so effectively they can resemble broken tree branches during daylight. 27. What skin color does an adult Amazon River dolphin usually have? Is this blue, gray, or pink? And the correct answer is pink, but they are born gray. 28. How many toes does an ostrich have on each individual foot? Is this 2, 3, or 4? And the correct answer is 2. Its two-toed feet help it run up to about 43 miles an hour or 70 kilometers an hour across open terrain. 29. Which of these is a collective noun for a group of chimpanzees? Is it pack, community, or chimpack? And the correct answer is community. They live in social groups with alliances, grooming rituals, and complex communication similar to humans. 30. Where on a dog's body would you find its so-called ruff? Around the tail, around the neck, or on the paw? And correct with around the neck. 31. Identify this large flightless bird from New Guinea and Australia. Is this a cassowary, an emu, or a greater rhea? This is a cassowary. It can leap nearly 5 feet or 1.5 meters straight into the air and is considered one of Earth's most dangerous birds. 32. Open question. Which crustacean commonly lives in discarded animal shells? And this is of course a hermit crab. It protects its soft abdomen by moving into abandoned shells, often switching homes as it grows larger. 33. On which continent are gibbons naturally found in the wild? Is it South America, Africa, or Asia? And if you said Asia, you're right. They swing through force using long arms in a movement called brachiation, rarely touching the ground. 34. Which dinosaur had large bony plates running along its back? Is Spinosaurus a Triceratops or a Stegosaurus? And here's the answer. It is a Stegosaurus. 35. What is the average lifespan of an alligator living in the wild? Is it 10 to 20 years, 30 to 50, or 70 to 80 years? And the answer I want to hear is the middle value, 30 to 50 years. Wild alligators grow slowly and can continue to increase in size for much of their lives, which is unfortunate. Question 36. The golden retriever breed originally came from which country? Ireland, Scotland, or Wales? And the correct answer, Scotland. 37 is an open question. A collective group of which animals is known as a caravan? And the answer to that one is camels. And we're sticking with camels. Where do over half of the world's camels live today? Somalia, Australia, or China? And I didn't expect the answer to this one. It is Australia. Australia's feral camel population descends from animals imported during 19th century desert expeditions. 39. Which small saltwater fish usually stays the smallest when mature? Is it sardine, herring, or anchovy? And correct with answer C, anchovy. Despite their tiny size, they often travel in enormous schools for protection from larger predators. Last one for the animal round. An animal's hock is roughly equivalent to which human body part? Is it shoulder, ankle, or neck? And that is ankle. It's the backward bending joint seen on animals like horses and dogs, built for speed and jumping power. Trivia quiz round number 3, Hollywood and cinema. Here's the first one, and that's an open question. Which movie features the quote, "You had me at hello"? And that one is Jerry Maguire. 42. What was actor John Wayne's original birth name? Was this Pete, Marion, or Steve? And this one is Marion. Before fame, he worked odd jobs and played football at USC before becoming a major Western film icon. 43. In which American city does the 1976 film Rocky take place? LA, Chicago, or Philadelphia? And correct with Philadelphia. The famous stair running scene was filmed at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. 44. Which of these famous movies was released in theaters the earliest? Was it Back to the Future, Dirty Dancing, or The Godfather? And the answer is one of my favorites, The Godfather. 45. Open question. Can you name the movie shown in this picture? And the answer is Oppenheimer. Amazing movie. Christopher Nolan shot parts using IMAX black and white film, something never done before on that format. 46. Jean-Claude Van Damme was born in which European country? France, Belgium, or Switzerland? You got it right if you said Belgium. Before acting fame, he studied ballet for years, which helped shape his athletic fighting style on screen. 47. Madonna played a fencing instructor in which James Bond film? Was this Casino Royale, GoldenEye, or Die Another Day? And that is Die Another Day. 48. Alec Baldwin divorced which Oscar-winning actress during 2002? Kim Basinger, Gina Davis, or Holly Hunter? And the answer is A. Their highly publicized split involved years of legal disputes and constant tabloid media attention. 49. In which country was the Lord of the Rings trilogy filmed? Australia, New Zealand, or Japan? And if you said New Zealand, you're right. The production boosted tourism massively, with many filming locations now popular travel destinations. 50. Which film director reached the Mariana Trench during 2012? James Cameron, George Lucas, or Quentin Tarantino? And the answer is James Cameron. And he did it in a submarine, so he actually came back. Trivia quiz round number 4, general knowledge. First one. Woofers and tweeters are components found in what? Is it dogs, speakers, or electric cars? And the answer I want to hear is speakers. 52. What is the proper term used for a baby bison? Is it calf, kid, or foal? Incorrect with calf. Young bison can stand and follow the herd within hours of being born on open grasslands. 53. Which of these famous sculptures was not made by Michelangelo? David, Moses, or Venus de Milo? And the answer is Venus de Milo. Answer C. This ancient Greek artwork was discovered on the island of Milos and is displayed in the Louvre Museum. 54. Which of these is not actually a type of Japanese noodle? Ramen, nori, or udon? It's nori. It's actually dried seaweed commonly wrapped around sushi. 55. What term describes a dance that tells a story through movement? Expressive ballet, narrative ballet, or adventure ballet? Incorrect with narrative ballet. 56. Which one of these common gases is considered flammable? Hydrogen, nitrogen, or helium? And that's hydrogen. It's the lightest element on the periodic table and is widely used in rocket fuel technology. 57. An open question again. Which author wrote the children's book James and the Giant Peach? And that one is Roald Dahl. 58. Who is the author of the novel The Hunt for Red October? Michael Crichton, John Grisham, or Tom Clancy? And this one is Tom Clancy. The novel boosted interest in Cold War submarine thrillers and became a major Hollywood film adaptation. 59 is another open question. What animal is pictured here? Incorrect if you said a prairie dog. Number 60. What is the name of the yellow bird in the Peanuts comics? Is this Tweety, Daffy, or Woodstock? And the correct answer, Woodstock. Charles Schulz named the tiny bird after the famous 1969 Woodstock Festival. 61. In culinary terms, what type of food product is ghee exactly? Is this yogurt, clarified butter, or a vegetable oil? And the answer I want to hear is clarified butter. Removing milk solids gives it a high cooking temperature and a rich nutty flavor, popular in India. 62. Bananas are rich in which mineral important for muscles and nerves? Fluoride, potassium, or copper? Definitely not copper. The answer is potassium. 63. Open question. Frank Sinatra's parents originally came from which country? And that is Italy. 64. Which medical condition involves low hemoglobin levels in the blood? Diabetes, arthritis, or anemia? And the correct answer is C, anemia. The condition often causes tiredness because the body struggles to transport enough oxygen efficiently. 65. What is a term for the rose-shaped markings on a leopard? Rosettes, spots, or patches? If you said rosettes, you're correct. 66. Open question. Which spiky-haired toy dolls became popular during the 1990s? And here you can see them, these are troll dolls. They were known for their wild, colorful hair and became a major playground craze during the toy boom. 67. Which medical specialty focuses on caring for elderly people? Pediatrics, geriatrics, or obstetrics? And the answer I want to hear is answer B, geriatrics. 68. What is the French bread with high egg and butter content called? Fichelle, focaccia, or brioche? And you're correct with brioche. 69. Which unit of length measures extremely large astronomical distances? Is it Galilean, parsec, or mole? And the answer is parsec. Astronomers use it because ordinary units become impractical when measuring distances between stars. 70. Open question. Which Ken Kesey novel takes place in a mental institution? And that is, of course, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Pop quiz note number 5. Music and such. First one. Michael Jackson's hair caught fire filming a commercial for what? Sprite, Coca-Cola, or Pepsi? And the answer to that one is Pepsi. The 1984 accident caused second-degree burns. 72. Who serves as the lead vocalist for the band Foo Fighters? Dave Grohl, Eddie Vedder, or Chris Martin? And the answer is Dave Grohl. Before forming the band, he played drums for Nirvana and helped shape 1990s alternative rock history. 73. Which band performed the 1982 hit song Don't You Want Me? Culture Club, The Human League, or Orchestral Maneuvers in Dark? And this one is The Human League. 74. What was the middle name of the legendary singer Frank Sinatra? Albert, Joseph, or Henry? And correct if you said Albert. 75. Which artist released the hit song My Name Is in 1999? Dr. Dre, DMX, or Eminem? And the correct answer, Eminem. The song introduced his alter ego Slim Shady. 76. Which 1979 Pink Floyd album follows a rock star's mental collapse? Is it Animals, The Wall, or Wish You Were Here? And the correct answer to this one is The Wall. 77. In which country did the pop group Bee Gees form? Is it United States, United Kingdom, or Australia? And you got it right if you said Australia. The brothers were born on the Isle of Man before moving to Australia as children. 78. Going way back here, which famous band leader earned the nickname King of Swing? Glenn Miller, Duke Ellington, or Benny Goodman? And the answer is C, Benny Goodman. 79 is an open question. Which artist recorded Believe with prominent auto-tune use? And the answer to that one is share. 80. Open question. Which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical centers on Eva Peron? And if you said Evita, you're right. The musical blends politics and drama with songs like Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Moving over to the very last quiz round, the crash and burn round, which basically means extra tough questions. So you're supposed to miss a few. Here's the first one. Which of these is not a recognized feather type in birds? Is it down, break, or contour? And the answer is break, and here's what the other two means. Contour feathers shape the body, while down feathers trap warmth close to the bird's skin. 82. What is the inflatable sac on some birds' necks called? Is it hen pouch, prac pouch, or gular pouch? And the answer one here is C, gular pouch. Pelicans famously use this expandable throat area to scoop fish and drain excess water. 83. How many times does the average human heart beat daily? Is it 100,000, 50,000, or 10,000? And for any person alive, that averages to 100,000. 84. In Lord of the Flies, what object grants the boys permission to speak? Is it a torch, a spear, or a conch shell? And the answer is C. The shell symbolizes order and civilization as the boys slowly lose control on the island. Haven't seen this one yet, but it's on my list. 85. Odoplasty is surgery performed on which specific body part? Is it ears, nose, or abdomen? And the answer is ears. The procedure can reshape ears or pin them closer to the head for cosmetic reasons. 86. Which Amazon rainforest plant is nicknamed the hanging lobster claw? Giant water lily, heliconia, or orchid? And that is heliconia. Answer B. 87. What type of animal was Napoleon in Orwell's Animal Farm? A horse, a pig, or a dog? And the answer is pig. He leads the rebellion on Manor Farm and was partly inspired by Soviet leader Joseph Stalin and totalitarian rule. 88. Which of these options represents a cardinal direction? Is it west, diagonal, or left? And the answer is west. Answer A. 89. Tennis star Björn Borg originally came from which country? Is he Danish, Norwegian, or Swedish? And he is Swedish. He won Wimbledon 5 years straight and became known for his calm expression during matches. 90. Which organ mainly regulates blood sugar levels in the human body? Liver, pancreas, or kidney? And correct if you said pancreas. It produces insulin, a hormone essential for controlling glucose levels in the bloodstream. 91. Which author created the famous Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde characters? Mary Shelley, Bram Stoker, or Robert Louis Stevenson? And the correct answer is C. 92. In which year was the dwarf planet Pluto officially discovered? 1430, 6030, or 1930? And the answer is 1930. Astronomer Clyde Tombaugh discovered it while comparing photographic plates at Lowell Observatory in Arizona. 93. Which human organ uses the most energy relative to its size? Is this the brain, the liver, or the heart? And you got it right if you said the brain. Despite weighing only about 2% of body mass, it consumes around 20% of the body's energy. Well, at least for most people. 94. Along which river does India's capital Delhi stand? Is it Tigris, Yamuna, or Ganges? And correct with Yamuna. Answer B. 95. Who wrote the famous novel Lord of the Flies? Is it George Orwell, Ernest Hemingway, or William Golding? And that is William Golding. The novel was inspired partly by the author's experiences serving in the Royal Navy during World War II. 96. Which rocket model launched all Apollo missions to the moon? Was this Mars 4, Jupiter 3, or Saturn 5? And the right answer is Saturn 5. 97. What is another scientific term for antioxidants found in tea? Is this antihistamines, flavonoids, or progesterone? And if you said flavonoids, you're right. These plant compounds are also found in berries, cocoa, and red wine and are studied for their potential health benefits. 98. What is the process of water moving through a cell membrane called? Is this osmosis, transmosis, or endosmosis? And the answer is answer A, osmosis. 99. In which body part is the saphenous vein located in humans? Is this the arm, the neck, or the leg? And the answer is the leg. Doctors often harvest this long vein for bypass surgery because the body can function without it. 100. Which chemical formula correctly represents the compound ammonia? Is this NH3, H3O, or C3PO? And you're correct with NH3. I have one more fun open bonus question for you, but first, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. It really helps the channel grow. If you're watching on TV, just scan this QR code with your phone. It is the easiest way to subscribe. And here is that bonus question. In the context of cars, what does HUD stand for? Stick around because the answer appears in a few seconds. Don't forget to post your score in the comments down below or just leave a reply. I read every single one of them. And if you want to keep watching fun quizzes, then be sure to click this one to keep watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.